Yes, the topic I presented on was predominantly showing data from the Society of Clinical Research Sites. They have 9,500 sites around 42 countries, and they do a lot of surveys of their sites to get the voice of the sites. So the relevance to the audience here is understanding and hearing the voice of the sites as we progress, particularly in the post-COVID arena, and navigating the new normal, so to speak. We focused on two specific areas. The first is the evolution into decentralized trials and the site response to that, how sites are reacting to it, how they are welcoming it, but the specific concerns that a site has on why they participate, why they do not participate, and what are some other friction points in their participation. Their difference between their expectations or what they expected to be challenges, what they actually perceived as, or what they actually were the challenges, and the difference in that area. The second part of the presentation was about the current workforce challenges that sites are experiencing. We know that sponsors and CROs are definitely experiencing workforce challenges, but so are the sites. And the message from the sites is that when sites suffer, the studies are suffering. So the workforce challenges that we have, especially in patient-facing roles, such as clinical research coordinators, is the turnover rate is 2 to 3 times worse than it was in a pre-COVID arena. Sites are talking about 30 to 50% increases in cost of payroll costs year over year to recruit and maintain the coordinator positions. So we talked to this audience about the impact of what happens when a site loses a coordinator. The impact of the study, the patients that drop from the study or the site drops from the studies, the disengagement of patients from the studies, the lag time before a site can start recruiting into that study, or does a site have to close down studies because they have lost those coordinator positions. So the ask was along the lines of a published open letter that the Society has put out to sponsors and CROs, which is on their website, to encourage the sponsors to have an open dialogue with the sites on this particular issue. How is the macroeconomic factors of employee recruitment and retention, as well as inflationary pressures affecting the conduct of the studies, and what do we need to do for the best continuity of these studies for the benefits of the patients that are currently in those studies, new patients that could be in those studies, and the data that it generates.